welcome back. Thanks for joining me again. Today we are going to look at some more commonly confused words. I have tons of messages with a lot of words that you're asking me to look at. So today we are going to look at 4 of them. So the first 2 we're looking at are than versus then. Then we will be looking at has with an H versus as without the H. Than is used to compare. So if you're thinking about comparing 2 things, you're using THAN. And you might realize I box this A. It's my little trick. So what I do, I box this A in than and the A in compare. So it reminds me to compare. So than means we're comparing. We're going to look at examples soon. Then refers to time. So this little E in then along with this little E in time reminds me that when I'm talking about time and I'm confused between than and then, I should use then. Let's look at 2 examples. K is older than or than Ray. I am comparing K's age to that of Ray's age. So because I am comparing, I'm using than. THAN. So K is older than Ray. Let's look at the next one. I am coming by later, so I will see you then, or I will see you then. I am coming by later. So this time we're referring to time. I will see you then. THEN. So THAN, compare those 2 A's. THEN refers to time, those 2 E's. Hope that makes it easier. Now, has versus as. First one, has. We have been looking at singular and plural. Has is singular. Plural for has would be have. So if we're talking about more than one, we would say have. If we're talking about one, he, she, it, we would say has. Now, it is also a verb. Remember we spoke about auxiliary verbs. Has is an auxiliary verb. It also means to own or to possess something. If you own something, it belongs to you or you possess it. Has means you own something. She has a blue car. She has a new bicycle. That's HAS. Something belongs to the person. It also means that you can associate one thing with something else or a person with something else. So he has been working for a great company. He doesn't own the company, but you can associate him with the company because he has been working for that company. Then AS. Like THAN, AS is used to compare. So we can say Usain Bolt is as fast as lightning. And heads up, that's called a simile. As fast as lightning. We're going to talk about similes one day soon. So AS is used to compare one thing or one person to something else or to someone else. Usain Bolt is as fast as lightning. It also speaks to a function. She works as a teacher. He works as a lawyer. So that's the person's function, what he or she does. Then it can also be used like in addition. He didn't eat as he was not hungry. So in this case, we could say because he was not hungry, but you can use as. So if you have to choose HAS or AS, there you would use AS. He didn't eat as he was not hungry. Now we have two sentences here. The iPhone 11 is great. It has or as 3 cameras. The 3 cameras belong to the iPhone. So it would be HAS. She didn't get a good look at him as he disappeared very quickly. Can you hear because coming out in that sentence? She didn't get a good look at him because he disappeared very quickly. That tells you you need to use AS. All right? So THAN, than, means you're comparing. THEN, then, they're pronounced differently. That refers to time. HAS, you need to pronounce that H. Has, meaning you own something or something belong to you, or you can associate a person or a thing to something else or to another person. And then AS, no H, as, means you're comparing or you're showing a person's function, or it means in addition. Okay, so now we're going to look at some sentences and see if we should use than or then, and then we're going to look at some more and see if we're to use has or as. First one, finish your homework, than or then watch TV. So it's time there. It's not comparing anything. Finish your homework, then you can watch TV. So one thing and then the other. So it's referring to time. THEN. I like salads more than or than soups. This time we're comparing. We're comparing. What does this person like? He likes salads. What does he not like so much? He does not like soup so much. So he prefers salads than soups. THAN. Number 3 is on you. So let's go. I went out and than or then I realized it was later than or then I thought. So think about where in the sentence they're comparing and where in the sentence they're referring to time. Go ahead, that's on you. Write it down. Tell it to your sibling next to you. Tell it to your parents next to you. Run to the kitchen and tell your mom and run back. Something. But I need you to choose your answer. I went out and than or then I realized it was later than or then I thought. Now if you don't figure it out yet and you're still thinking, pause your video for a minute, because I'm going to put the answer now and then you check. Let's go. I went out and then, THEN, I realized it was later than I thought. So here, I went out, then I realized. So it's when he went out that he realized. That's the time he realized that it was later than, comparing, later than the time he was thinking it is. So he went out, and that's when at that time he realized that he was probably thinking it was 6 o'clock when it was 9 o'clock. So comparing how late it is to how early he thought the time was. Hope you got that. Okay, let's go to has versus as. He has or has many great ideas. These great ideas belong to him. He has them. They belong to him. So he has many great ideas. 2. This apple is has or as sweet, has or as sugar. Remember, we just said Usain Bolt is as fast as lightning. That's comparing. So the apple is as sweet as sugar. Do you remember what we call this phrase? It starts with S. Simile. We're going to look at those similes. All right, last one, and that's yours again. Let's go. She has or has many abilities, but she prefers to work as or as a teacher. Write down your answers or tell it to your neighbors or something. Shout it out. I don't care how you do it once you tell your answer. Don't keep it to yourself. They're not going to believe that what was in your head. So tell it to them so they know you are getting it. All right, again, pause the video if you're not done. She has or has many abilities. All those abilities belong to her. She has them. But she prefers to work has or as a teacher. She doesn't has. The teacher doesn't belong to her. She works as. So you're associating her with her function. How does she function? She works as a teacher. So she has those abilities, but she prefers to work as a teacher. All right? Hope you understand than versus then, and also has versus as. Thank you guys for giving me these ideas. Keep them coming. Those, if some of you have given me more, I know you have not seen your words yet, but you'll see them soon. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Remember, don't keep it to yourselves. So make sure you like, so I know you enjoy the video. Make sure you share so that your friends and family can enjoy it too. And make sure you subscribe. Thank you.